Hello. I like to think that this organic, free-range chicken lived a good life. We'll be roasting it today on Slow Cookery.
Come with me and we'll go to the Slow Cookery.
Please slow down.
Come with me and we'll go to the Slow Cookery.
Please slow down.
Yes, sirree, don't you know it's my show that's called Slow Cookery.
Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. For this recipe, you'll need a roasting pan, preferably one with a rack. A V-shaped rack is best for holding the chicken on its side. If you have a wide rack like this, or no rack, cookbooks recommend using wadded up balls of aluminum foil to keep your chicken from tipping over. While this will work fine, I prefer to prop up my chicken using aluminum foil figurines fashioned to look like the lead actors from Weekend at Bernie's. I made little aluminum foil aviator sunglasses for this one, but you can skip this step and your chicken will be just as delicious. You'll need one whole chicken. This one's about 4 pounds. Put the spices into small bowls or cups so you can add them to taste. Set aside at least a teaspoon of regular salt or 2 teaspoons of coarse kosher salt. Maybe a half teaspoon of pepper and a teaspoon of rosemary or whatever you like. If you have fresh rosemary, chop it up or crush it up if it's dried. You can also peel a few cloves of garlic to add in. Pour out about 2 tablespoons of olive oil and cut a slice of onion. I ended up using only half of this slice so that heat could circulate through the cavity during cooking. Then squeeze the juice from half a lemon. You can cut a slice from the lemon half to go in the cavity as well. Now you're ready to prepare your chicken. Be sure to remove the packet of giblets from inside the chicken to avoid any unpleasant surprises. Then rinse the chicken thoroughly inside and out until the water runs clear. Pat it dry with paper towels. Pour most of the olive oil onto the chicken and rub it in, followed by the lemon juice. Then sprinkle the spices and salt all over it. Put the slice of onion and slice of lemon into the cavity, along with some sprigs of fresh rosemary if you have them, and the garlic if you want it. Use the rest of the olive oil to grease the roasting rack. Carefully position the chicken on its side on the roasting rack, using the aluminum foil balls or figurines to prop it up as needed. If you're using Weekend at Bernie's figurines, it's important that they hold the bird securely while still appearing casual and nonchalant about it. You'll be cooking the chicken in 3 stages, first on one side, then the other, and finally on its back. The overall cooking time is roughly 15 minutes per pound, so this 4-pound bird should take about an hour. Since we're cooking it in 3 stages, I'll set the timer for 20 minutes, which is about 1/3 of that time. After the timer goes off the first time, take the chicken out and flip it over onto its other side. Whenever you take the chicken out, be sure to close the oven door to keep the heat in. After the timer goes off the second time, turn the chicken onto its back, breast side up. It doesn't need to be propped up in this position. Then, put your chicken back in the oven and cook it until it's done, which means that a thermometer in the thigh meat reads 170 degrees Fahrenheit, and a thermometer in the breast meat reads around 160 or 165. This might take longer than the other 2 stages, but be sure to check it when your kitchen starts smelling delicious. Once the temperature checks out, you're done. You just need to let your chicken rest for about 20 minutes before carving it. Some recipes recommend tenting it with aluminum foil, which pretty much means just what it sounds like.
You've been enjoying Slow Cookery with Jamie Siako.